mother taught me something. If you ever disrespect money, you won't have any. It's karma. Every dollar I make, I kill myself to make it, and I don't want to lose it. I cry like a baby when I lose $10. Like the other day, I realized I forgot when I flew back from Dubai that I didn't have my frequent flyer number on that ticket, and I lost like $400. So I spent 2 hours calling the airline saying, "I want my ticket back. I want my ticket back." I'm crazy that way. Wow. I want value, and I want to respect what my mother taught me about this. That every single dollar is hard to make, and if you don't respect it, you're going to lose it. I don't waste money. I don't do stupid things. Like when I buy a watch, I'm buying it because I think it's going to appreciate in value, and it does. Yeah. I don't waste my dough on crap. That's the way I look at it. So I care about $600,000, and can I afford to lose it? Yes, but do I want to lose it? Fuck no. That's a lot of money. It's still a lot of money. $600,000 is still a lot of money.
Well, it's also a slippery slope when you're seeing that type of deal flow as well, because if you start ignoring success metrics and just throwing 600K here, 600K there, all of a sudden you're just putting money into anything. And so you probably have rigid guidelines around how you invest your money, and that's what keeps you in those.
It's an intuitive feel. The other day I split the tab at a very famous place here in Miami. I won't mention what it is.
Carbone.
I won't say because I looked at it and I said, wait a second. This is ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. So, and I know the owner very well. So, and I said to the guy, I said, look, before we leave, you got to. It didn't intuitively feel right. And sure enough, there was an error in there. They did triple charges for the wine or whatever it was. It's just you get this intuitive feeling when you're getting screwed. And you just, I don't like it. Yeah. I don't want to take.
Do you think they did that on purpose?
I don't think so. I think it was a valid mistake, but I said, no disrespect, but I'm calling you out on it. I want you to go back. I want you to check out, because I had a whole table. I probably had 25 people at this thing. And I said, there's something wrong here. I just feel it in my bones.
Should have took him out behind the barn.
No, but I wanted to respect his, go check it. He came back and said, yes, it's on us. I said, I'm still paying for the meal. I don't want free anything, okay? I don't want to owe you anything. I just want to be charged what I thought I was going to be charged from your menu. And we cleared it out, and I'm still going to go back. We're still friends. But, don't try and fuck me. Like, that's like, I have a spider sense about that. And if I find out you did it intentionally, I'll rock your world in a way you have no fucking idea. Don't screw me. It's not a threat, it's a fact.
Dude, you just scared
that scared the shit out of me.
I'm frightened.
Like, don't try and screw me.
Or it won't be wonderful.
I will not be Mr. Wonderful. I'll bring some interesting aspects. No, I'll bring some interesting aspects to your life.
What is that? Like a machete?
No, you I don't need to be liked. I need to be respected. And I do the same for every.
Okay, that's enough. So this is Kevin O'Leary. So Kevin O'Leary is he's on a television show called Shark Tank. He's a businessman, and so I've been following him for a while, and I used to watch the show. It was really inspirational, especially if you are in entrepreneurship field. It gives you a lot of ideas, and it certainly has an impact on my life. So I had purchased Kevin's book, which is called Man, Woman, and Money. So the reason I'm making this video is I have observed over the years there is something really deeply troubling about Kevin O'Leary. And you may have heard, you heard the video. This obsession for money, and this obsession for money is not healthy, and that's the reason I want to make this video. He's supposed to be a billionaire, and but he's not acting like a billionaire. He's acting like somebody who's really hungry. He's hustling. You always see him doing a commercial here, commercial there. So the reason is very important that I point out. The reason I want to make video, I'm not in any way, putting down entrepreneurship. Those who wants to aspire to have money. Okay, but if your obsession is only about money. If you're a billionaire, we can all agree that you have enough money for your entire life, probably for the whole village, right? For your whole family, and it's very cynical when you just want to have money for the sake of having money. That's not smart. That's not intelligence, And it reminds me of a character in a movie written by Molière. Molière, he's a famous French writer, and the title is The Miser. So in that movie, the character was somebody who has a lot of money, and he has family. One day he went to church. And at the church, he was sitting, and at the end of his ceremony, somebody comes along and they have to donate. And when the person comes to was coming to his place, he keeps running. He doesn't want to even chip in. Okay, and even the family very frustrated to the fact that he doesn't really give them money, and he always, he has the money buried in the backyard. Okay, and it's a very miserly person and a very stingy person, despite the fact that he has money. But that's the problem, because this is not something that I'm just coming out of it, coming out of nowhere. This is something that I observed even back when I was in my country. Some people who have a lot of money, but they look miserable. They live in a life where you wonder, what's the purpose of the money to begin with? If the money that you're having is not improving your life, is not improving other people's life, what is it for? I mean, seriously, what is it for? Okay, we all want to be responsible, financially responsible. That's fine, but when you come to a point where you are a billionaire, you should never worry about money. Okay, that's a problem. That's a disease, and I want to tell young people to not take that example. Okay. Being content is what's really important, but just making money, a lot of money just for the sake of making money, is really is not really fulfilling way to live life. The purpose of we live in a society where money is important. Okay, you want to pay bills. We have a lot of bills to pay. So you want to make sure you are financially free. You have your freedom. Okay? If you don't want to work, you don't want to work. You want to take vacation. So the money should make your life easier, not the other way around. Okay? So I'm very disappointed the way Kevin his approach about money. It's very cynical way. It's not really healthy whatsoever. Okay, and I think the more money you amass or you accumulate for the sake of it, it's not really, it doesn't have any purpose. You wanted to make money so that you can help your families, the village. You want to create big things. You want to create wells where where people have no waters. So I think we want to use money for the good of the people. But you want to enjoy that money. Okay. So these are my few points about Kevin. If you guys have a different perspective, you can leave a comment below.